Okay, welcome back. This is the second video in our series for Module 3 on becoming a more efficient Gmail user. And again, on the first one, we were just talking about folders and labels and becoming more organized that way. But another feature is how you're going to send your email. So one thing that you may want to do is use blind carbon copy, that's BCC, or carbon copy CC. And this article tells you a little bit about how to correctly use the BCC feature. Many of you probably have already been using this, and we have a discussion forum where you're going to talk about instances where you've used it. Just to give a little background for those that don't know, blind carbon copy means that your recipient will not know that you sent it. So, for example, if you wanted to email a bunch of parents, you may just send it to yourself and not copy all the parents so they don't all have each other's email address, and they'll just see that you sent it but not all the other recipients. So sometimes that's a good reason. Whereas if I'm emailing a business and I wanted Mr. McKay to see that and I wanted the recipient to know that Mr. McKay was included, I would use carbon copy. So it just depends on what you're doing. I would love to hear your feedback on what you use BCC and CCC for. We're going to just practice this just in case anyone's struggling with it, and again to have a little conversation on it. So you have your practice email account. I'm going to go to mine and just show you how it works for just those that may not have used this before. And again, I can do that, and you'll see here you have options for carbon copy and plain carbon copy. And I'm going to just send it. This is the Teacher 1 account at charlestoncatholic.org. That's me. So I can send it to myself. And if you want to just do yourself for all of these, you can. Whatever your account is that I assign you. So it may be confusing to your recipient if they don't understand why you're sending them this message. We're just practicing here. So anyway, if I was to send this, it'll show up in my inbox as send it to myself. And it's going to show, and you can see from and to and BCC. So it's not going to show for everybody that received it. If I was to send it to Teacher 2, they're not going to see Teacher 1 in it, for example. So like, let's say it's Teacher 1 and I'm sending it to Teachers 2 and 3. They're only going to know that it came from Teacher 1. They're not going to know that I sent it to Teacher 2. Okay? But this just shows you that you get familiar with the idea, how to do it. So if you could just take a screenshot of it, save it, and submit it to the form, I'll know that you understand that. Okay, so that was our objective there for this little video. Again, please take the picture, submit it, and answer the question of when do you use CC versus BCC, and do you find it to be helpful? Okay, thanks a lot.